What is up, everybody? Today is the day, May 26th. It's going down tonight at the Nile Underground. We've got Who Do I Kill, Secrets of Lost Empires, Lucifer, Solar Haze, and Warlung. That's the band you're hearing right now, ladies and gentlemen. And we've got the rhythm section for Warlung on today's episode. Chris and Ethan, they're both brothers. Let's get into it.
Yo.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good, man. It's good to hear from you, man. Welcome to the Jam Space Podcast.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah, how are you, man?
So what's going on?
Man, honestly, working hard on writing new material, and also another big thing that just happened. We just got our test pressings back for our LP for Eye for an Eye that we're putting out with Glory or Death.
Really?
Yeah. So
Right on, man.
I have a little toddler, man, and I used to keep my turntable like pretty low on a like a really low table, and he fucked up the needle, man. So when I got all these test pressings in, I went to play it and my needle didn't work on my turntable, so I had to order a fucking stylus.
Yeah.
And so I've been staring at these test pressings for like a week.
Just waiting, right?
Yeah, the needle just came in today. I haven't, I just got off work. I'm fucking been thinking about it all day. I'm just really stoked to, at the end of the day, man, chill out and listen to this test pressing, man. See what it's all about.
Hell yeah. Well, that should be an easy fix. You pop that stylus in there and you're good to go.
Yeah, I've already replaced it once, actually. I mean, I should have moved it. I should have moved the turntable after the first time.
Now you know, right?
Yeah. So what? Do I just got you, or is your brother with you?
Oh, yeah. We got to call him. No, I told him we'd call him.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, if you want to go ahead and do the three-way, man, I'll be right here, bro.
All right, cool.
Okay.
I guess, should we like start over once he gets on?
No, it's cool. This thing's kind of free-flowing, man.
Cool. All right, hang on one second.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, you guys there?
I'm here.
Yo, what up?
What's up?
Cool. Yeah.
Cool.
What up, Dak?
What's up, Ethan? How you doing, brother?
Good, man. How you doing?
Dude, I'm so stoked about our show coming up this week, and then shooting over to Oceanside. Hell yeah, man! Are you guys getting prepared for the road or what?
Yeah, man. We're getting stoked. Each day we get closer and closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been slowly accumulating some new hard cases and stuff like that for all the shit we got to bring with us.
That's good. Yeah, every time you do, with every new run that you do, man, you get a little more prepared. There's things that there's things you didn't have last time. You're like, next time we're gonna have this.
And our stockpile keeps growing. It keeps expanding.
Yeah, it's almost like you're almost gonna need another guy just to help with all the extra shit.
Yeah, man. Right. We're going to need another jam space before long. We're running out of room fast.
Yeah, I have that same problem, dude. It's like, I guess normally when you get something new, you get rid of the old thing, but that's not the case with music gear, is it?
Right.
Yeah, not us, man.
We hang on to most of what we acquired, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It took my whole life to fill up this garage, goddammit.
Exactly, right? That's what I say. It took me like 20 years to get to this point, piece by piece by piece. I'm not selling it,
That's what I think of when I look at the jam space, man. I look in that room sometimes and I'm like, dude, this took a long time. There's a lot of gear in here.
Yeah, I know. And I was just talking to some guys on my last episode about it's a super negative thing, but like when people get robbed out on the road, man, they're like taking everything that you fucking have spent years accumulating that shit, and it's all gone.
I know, man. It's terrible.
Those people should be fucking tarred and feathered, probably.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Definitely. So like my thing is like, take your old gear out on the road with you, the stuff that's like not so valuable, that you don't want to risk losing,
Yeah. Stuff that's a little more beat up, yeah.
Well, now there's really affordable tracking devices now that you can slip into your gear. I think that's a good route to go nowadays, man, because they're getting pretty affordable and they're really thin. They're basically they almost look like a little wire, man, and you could slice open your toe legs or something and just slide it up in there, dude. And that's
awesome.
The thieves the thieves will be totally unknowing, man. Then you can track your shit down.
That's great. That's a great idea.
I wish I would have invented it, man. I wish I would have came up with it.
People know about that product, man. People are getting ripped off every week.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the route. Honestly, you could open up the back of your.
Man, it's disappointing.
You could take like the back plate off your guitar, man, where your electronics are, and slide one in there, dude. And who's gonna look in there?
Right.
So we got Chris and Ethan, man, the rhythm section for Warlung. Not only are you guys the fucking holding it down on the rhythm section, but you're also brothers, man.
That's right. The dynamic.
So how long have you guys been brothers for? I just fucking
29 and 3/4.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking around, guys. So when did you guys start playing music?
Gosh, man.
Yeah, shit, man.
Was there did one of you get into it first? First of all right, let's start here. Who's the older one?
I am.
Yeah, Chris is older.
Chris is the older.
So our dad, he's a drummer. Our dad's like a big, he's been playing music like his whole life, grew up playing. So we grew up in a house full of music. He was on the drums. My mom loved Pink Floyd. So we were just around music, as kids growing up. So yeah, I started at 10 or 12.
Yeah, I started, I guess, about the same age. Obviously, I'm like 4 years behind Chris. But yeah, I was about 10, I think, when I started playing drums.
Yeah, so we were all playing drums, like, simultaneously,
There's a house full of drummers, man. Cool. I bet your neighborhood was pissed at you guys.
We actually got off pretty light. It wasn't too bad back in the day.
Dude, it's funny now. Like, I'll go back to my parents' house, and, like, when I'm coming down the street, like, if my dad's playing drums, I can hear it, like 4 or 5 houses down, and I'll tell him, like, dude, I can hear that down the street. And he's like, what? No way.
You would never think that. You know what we just did, man? We just moved all our shit into the garage too, man, because we just didn't have enough space where we were. And and I tried to condition it and do a little soundproofing and shit, and my wife was like, nah, that shit didn't help at all. you can hear that way down. Actually, so this weekend was the first time that we've jammed out in the garage. And I went and got some breakfast at Cracker Barrel on Sunday, dude, and I ran into my neighbor, random as fuck, because I never go eat at Cracker Barrel in the first place. Then I see my neighbor there.
Cracker Barrel's fucking delicious.
Oh, yeah. I see my neighbor there, and he's like, hey. He was like, what's up, Zach? And then he was like, man, you guys were playing that music pretty late last night.
I like it.
Oh, yeah. I was like, man, was that too loud for you? He said, nah, man, I laid down right at 9 o'clock, and you guys stopped. So I was like, thank God. I said, yeah, that's
right on time.
Hey, we'll terrorize the neighborhood, but we stop at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so do we, and we got a jam space.
Yeah. So, Ethan, were you watching your older brother and your dad play drums? Did that inspire you to start playing instruments as well? I couldn't imagine what that's like, being in a house full of music.
Yeah,
like
man. Yeah, so, exactly, dude. I was just watching them. And then I decided I want to learn drums. So, it was really like my dad bought me fucking, AC/DC, Highway to Hell. And I learned that on drums, and then that was it, man. So, yeah, it was just
that's drums. That's drums 101 right there, man.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's what I tell everybody, man. If someone has a young kid they're trying to teach drums, I'm always like, dude, AC/DC. It's so simple. It teaches you the roots and the rhythm and everything, man. It's all there,
Yeah.
I don't remember who I heard say it, but they were like, man, that guy in AC/DC, not only does he know when to play, he knows when not to play, and which is
hell yeah,
just as important,
It is. It is just as important, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Serving the song, man. It's a tough thing to do.
Okay, I'm glad you said that, because we all know those drummers that want to shine on every song, you know what I mean? It's like they want to do the most, and it's like, I get it. You're a badass drummer, man, but you don't have to be that badass right here on this part.
Right.
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
No, I totally agree, man. I feel the same way.
So, then when did you start to pick up the bass then?
Wait, for me or Chris?
Yeah, I'm talking to Chris now. Sorry.
Oh shit, my bad. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
Well, I'd say just like off and on throughout like my teen years and whatnot, you know, like high school, and then just kind of went back and forth. I played drums for a long time in like different bands for a few years, and then one day I was kind of like, I want to try something new. I want to, you know, kind of expand my musical horizon, so to speak. And oddly enough, Phil and George were talking, and George had like some songs. And actually, I'd played bass in the band before, but Phil and George of Warlung wanted to get together. George was like, "Hey, I got these songs, you know, like help me write this record." And we were like, "Cool." So we all got together, and that's kind of when I started focusing solely on the bass, and kind of stepped away from the drums a little while. And good old Ethan here filled in.
At that point, had you and Ethan been playing together a lot as a rhythm section?
Yeah, actually, a little bit, because it
was just reverse.
Yeah, exactly. In the band we were in before Warlung, it's called Rivers.
What's it called?
Rivers.
Rivers.
R-I-V-E-R.
Yeah.
Rivers. Yeah.
Cool.
It's like a garage rock kind of thing, psychedelic kind of thing. But I was playing drums in that band, and Ethan was playing bass. And after Rivers kind of chilled out, we swapped just to keep things fresh, you know. And
Phil was also in Rivers, and then George was also in Rivers at one point as well, playing bass.
Oh, so right. It was like Warlung.
We were all on the same page.
Yeah. Warlung before Warlung, huh?
So it's a revolving door, you know, the same guys.
That's cool that you guys were like, swapped around on the instruments too. So now you kind of both see it from both angles, man. You got more perspective. Oh, yeah. It's more well-rounded.
Yeah, dude.
We used to do that a lot during shows too. When we were playing in Rivers, where most of the set, I'd be on bass, but then at some point throughout the set, maybe towards the end or something, me and Chris would switch, and I'd play 2 or 3 songs on drums, and he'd play bass.
Yeah, and, that's so fun to do, man.
Throwing that idea around again for Warlung, because we haven't done that in Warlung before.
We had like a little jam like that whenever we all played together in Texarkana, man. We ended the show with a big jam like that.
That's right, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody was swapping around on instruments and shit, man. That was fun, dude.
Yeah, that was nice.
What was that?
That bar was... Arrow Bar, was that what it was called?
Yeah, Arrow Bar in Texarkana, man. That's the prime that's prime real estate for our music, bro.
Dude, that place is fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, shout out to Carolyn and everybody that runs everything over there, man.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, hey, we might have to pull one of those this weekend, dude.
Well, hey there, Tommy. What's with the long face?
I don't know why I feel the way I do. I'm just not happy, Doc. Like, I don't feel right.
Oh, I think you have anxiety, Tommy. I know exactly what you need. I'm going to go ahead and write you a prescription for a record player and some sweet new records at Glory or Death Records. That'll get you back on your feet again, and right as rain in no time. Glory or Death has all the best bands: Moss Generator, Red Wizard, Love Gang, Red Witch Johnny. They'll get you feeling peachy keen again. They even have an insane double album tribute to Thin Lizzy featuring High on Fire, Mothership, Tool, Worshipper, and tons more.
Wowee! Oh, that sure is keen.
Side effects may include extreme giddiness, bloodshot eyes, random cravings, forgetfulness, bleeding of the ears, confusion, nausea, constipation, diarrhea, depression, anxiety, alcoholism, ulcers, or death.
Out
So, how
We
long
should.
have you guys
That'd be
been?
good.
How long have you guys been jamming with Warlung?
You know, I think it's about 6 years.
Yeah, I think this is going on the 7th year.
Okay.
Like
And
July or August will be 7.
nice.
It was 2016 when we started.
How was it coming up
Yeah.
in Houston?
Yeah. Yeah, so we're coming along, man.
No, I said, how was it coming up in Houston? What was it like in the scene there?
Well, Houston had like a big, like indie music type scene for a long time. And that's kind of what like dominated and kind of saturated the market, you know? Not that there's anything wrong with that, but like, on the other side of the spectrum, like the heavier side, like, you know, there's a lot of people in Houston that dig heavy music, but a few years ago, the scene was weak. You know, there wasn't a lot of support, and it seems like now over the past couple of years, you know, like we've got a lot more support nowadays than we did, you know, 4 or 5 years ago. So like the start was kind of slow, but we had some buddies help us along the way, you know, to give us the push that we needed. Some good promoter, but you know who you are. I won't mention names, but yeah, man, like the first couple of years were good, you know, getting our feet wet, and then just, you know, kept pushing and kept on trucking through COVID and, you know, all that shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, not to mention, even like
the team in Houston stop us, you know.
you guys.
Houston's a weird town, though, man. It's a hard city to play in, though.
No,
I mean, even like.
I noticed that too when we toured through there. Well, I mean, not to mention, I mean, it's got to be hard to. Houston gets fucking destroyed every couple of years, man. You know what I mean? And so it's got to be hard to keep things going when you got to rebuild that place every few years, which is tragic, man. You know, I always
we've been going through an unfortunate time over the last couple of years as well, where a lot of the venues that booked all of the harder bands, all the heavy music, you know, from you know, metal to punk and grindcore and all that kind of shit. A lot of those venues have closed now, and you know, most of the ones that are left are all the big boys, you know.
Like we just lost
her as well.
You know, Satellite Bar just closed here in Houston.
Yep.
no, that's the only place I ever played down
the main
there.
venues that, like, you know, our genre, you know, goes to.
We played down there with Sixes before.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, we came down there right after the last big storm hit down there, and it was like we had a room at like a really nice hotel. I can't remember what it was called. Really, I think it was Drury. Is there a Drury down there? If it wasn't Drury, it was something else real nice. But we were there, and all the power was out in the hotel, and they were just turning people away. And it looked like some zombie apocalypse shit, bro.
Man, you got the classic Houston experience, dude. You got a real Houston experience there.
Yeah.
Did you get in any like flood water or anything?
No, we didn't see any water. I think the water was already gone, but everything was just still boarded up and fucking still wet, you know.
Yeah,
it does look
our infrastructure's fucked out here, man.
Yeah. We played with Sixes that night over at Satellite Bar. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, right on.
Cool, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking there.
Yeah, they've had some tragedy in their band as well.
Yeah, they did, man. That was unfortunate.
Yeah. So being a Texas band has its advantages because, well, I mean, when you're in Central Texas around like Houston, there's so many cities in a close vicinity together.
It is, yeah.
What's your experience like with that, man?
To choose from.
Yeah. Like, you guys can shoot up to Austin and then go back home after the show if you want to.
Yeah, we've done that lots of times.
We usually do. But, yeah, man, we like to hit, you know, Austin, Dallas, San Antonio, you know, that route. That's a good, you know, we can do that like over a weekend or something, you know.
don't think there's another state that has that many big music cities all that close together. So it's really cool that you can play out that often and not be wearing out your hometown and just, spreading the vibes out.
Exactly. And that's kind of like, it's kind of convenient, that we've got Austin, that's a huge music city, but then San Antonio at the same time, they've got a great scene. They've got a super strong scene in San Antonio.
Over there, Foss Tavern.
Yeah, man.
Fucking, where we
Love
played.
it.
There's another one that we played at. Isn't there another one that Lloyd books that besides Faust or Faust?
Is it?
However you say it?
Is it? There was Limelight.
Limelight. That's where we played. Yeah, because I think there's a place called Limelight also in New Orleans, and that's why I was getting it confused.
Okay.
But yeah. The Limelight. That's where we played.
Yeah.
You guys ever shoot
Limelight for Lloyd one time? That was right before COVID hit. I think it was like November right before COVID hit, and that was that show, Chris. I was fucking sick as a dog, dude. I played that show with a fever, if I'm not mistaken.
You think did you have pre-COVID, bro? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm 90% sure I had COVID then. That was before it was all in the news and shit.
Yeah,
I was sick in my entire life.
That Warlung show was a super spreader event. just kidding.
God, I hope not.
Well, we're making light out of a nasty situation.
Hey, you gotta laugh to keep from crying.
Right.
Man.
Yeah. Some people. Hey, shout out to Lloyd, man. Shout out to Lloyd down there in San Antonio.
Big shout out to Lloyd.
I was down there, man, when he was having his big birthday bash. I was down there working, but I was too wore out to go down there to Faust, man. I tried to hit the river, though.
Yeah, dude.
The week I was working down there was like spring break. So I tried hitting the river walk and shit. Unsuspecting, man. No, it was impossible, man. I drove through there and I got the fuck out of there, man.
I can imagine, dude. Jesus.
You guys ever hit?
We played his birthday party one year, didn't we? Like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think that's the year he's talking about.
No, I was
Lonesome Rose. Was that what it was?
No, I was just there when I was there this week. Whenever I caught you guys up in Austin, I think Lloyd was having his little birthday bash. Yeah, that week.
Oh shit! Okay.
Also, I got to catch you guys. I just so happened to be working over in San Antonio while all the fucking South by Southwest stoner jams were going on, dude. I got to catch you guys fucking for a couple performances, dude. It was awesome.
Yep.
That was fun,
man.
Dude. That was a fun South by.
And John Gibson. Shout out to John Gibson.
Shout out to Gibson, man. That dude, he's fucking... Every day he's turning more and more into Steve Irwin, bro.
Yeah.
And I love him for that.
Shit, handling snakes and shit.
Yeah, dude. Bro. He's like, there's one right there.
That dude's got balls of steel, man.
No, man, he knows a lot about the land and the way the waters work and shit. And he was just, man, we were chatting about it because he wants to be a guide, you know?
Oh, yeah?
And he's just telling me all these things, all these shit that he knows about how the fucking rivers flow and where the fish are and all this shit. He's super knowledgeable about that.
Yeah. He's a man of nature.
Yeah.
He's a wild man.
Yeah, wild man. He's fucking Steve Irwin, dude, the Texas version.
Right. Next video, he's gonna be like holding like a shark or like some crazy saltwater fish or something,
Yeah, in the San Marcos River, he's like, "We got us a fucking shark." Nice, man. So you guys are getting ready to come out here, man. Not only are we doing Mesa and fucking Oceanside, but you guys are shooting over to Heavy Psych Sounds, which is in San Francisco, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah?
Yeah, man. San Francisco and Los Angeles, LA.
Okay, yeah, because I was confused because I've said LA and then I looked at the flyer and I was like, San Francisco.
Yeah, I mean,
so they're doing, it's like both cities simultaneously.
Oh, so which one are you going to?
So we're playing
both.
Oh, yeah, we're playing both cities. We're playing San Francisco on Saturday and LA on Sunday.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
That's fucking confusing.
Yeah.
No,
and they're rotating the lineups between shows and shit.
That's super cool, man. I love everything Heavy Psych Sounds has put out. What is your history with them, man? How was it? What did it feel like when they reached out to you, or what was the process there?
That was a long process, man. So, we were writing records and releasing records, and we decided like we wanted to take the next step, and we loved Heavy Psych too. The whole lineup. Like everybody that's on the lineup is killer. So
great.
We thought that we would make a good match, and so we hit them up and we talked and hit it off, and it just so happened we were on our third record, and we'd released 2 records before that, and they wanted to release all 3 like simultaneously. So it was a huge blessing. Gabe, the owner, is a super cool dude, for having faith in us and, giving us a push like he did. So yeah, nothing but love for those guys at Heavy Psych.
That's amazing, man. So
man.
Did you put those other 2 albums on vinyl yourself before the deal with Heavy Psych Sounds?
Well, only Immortal Portal. We'd press that one ourselves on vinyl.
That's such a cool fucking album name, dude.
Yeah, that was like a limited run early on.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys put that out yourself. What year was that when you did that?
2017, right?
No. Immortal Portal? No, that was like 2019.
Oh, that's right. Was that right before vinyl just took a shit on the whole world, or what?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, actually, it was. I think we got those vinyls and released them, and it was like a couple months later that one the factory in the States that was the number 2 factory in the world
caught fire.
That makes little beads for the vinyl. Yeah, that shit burned to the fucking ground, man.
Shit.
That was right before that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, we're going through the process, right?
Sleepwalker was 17, right, Ethan?
Yeah, 17 for Sleepwalker.
Yeah.
We're going through the process right now of doing vinyl, and it's like pretty much a year hold time is what we're looking at, dude. So it's like, hopefully you got your new album written right now too. You might as well fucking send in 2 fucking albums.
Go ahead and fucking get in line.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
But,
well, that's all the supply chain issues that are affecting like everything right now.
No, I get it, man. I get it. There was like there was like the perfect storm of things that really fucked up vinyl production. And it's not in our scene, it's super huge, and then I don't know how relevant it is in other scenes. I'm sure it's always been big in the punk rock scene. But those are like really the only 2 scenes that I can think that are really pushing vinyl is like punk rockers and stoner rockers.
Man.
And then you got fucking all these record labels getting 1 million Adele records that no one's ever gonna fucking buy, and it's fucking totally slowing down.
At Walmart for 10 years.
Yeah. And then they'll go dump they throw like half of them in the ocean,
Right. I heard recently Jack White was petitioning all of the major labels to buy in and open up some more pressing plants, here in the States and around the world. I don't know if they're going to heed his warning, but
yeah,
I guess it's getting pretty bad now.
I was getting to that too. I think that's cool, man, that he's saying that, and I think they should.
Yeah.
I mean, there's got to be somebody needs to open some up. I mean, the money's got to be there, you know what I mean? I mean, there's such a big demand for vinyl right now. I don't see why the numbers wouldn't be enough to just make somebody buckle down and do it. It must be really hard to do that shit.
Like the raw material.
Yeah, I don't know the ins and outs of the raw material, so it must be.
Yeah, well, I'm on Jack White's team.
Me
I like
too.
that idea. He's been doing a lot with and records.
I'm sure it's difficult, man. You're somehow pressing sound onto a vinyl material. I have no idea how that fucking works.
Yeah, it's easy for us to fucking sit here and go, come on, guys. We don't know the first fucking step of doing it. No, Jack White is the shit. Third Man Records is the shit. I mean, Sleep's been putting all their shit out with Third Man Records. That's awesome.
Yeah. That was fucking cool, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he's keeping it alive. He's keeping the dream alive.
Yeah, he's trying. That's for sure.
He's just a very cool guy and a very old-fashioned kind of dude. You know what I mean?
That's a good way to describe him. Yeah, old-fashioned. He is old-fashioned.
Yeah, he's an old-fashioned kind of guy, man, and we need those kind of guys. Yeah. Technology is great, but I mean, I just love having the. I used to buy T-shirts from bands when they would come through, but now I just mainly get the vinyl because the T-shirts fade and they get holes and shit.
Yeah.
But the vinyl, man, it looks nice in your collection. You pull it out, you got a story about it. I saw this band back in fucking 2000 and blah, blah, blah. It was fucking awesome. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. People want the artifact. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And how many times have you bought a new band T-shirt? When you go see a band, you get a new shirt, then you go home, pass out, and you wake up in the morning, you throw the new shirt on, you start frying bacon, and you just get bacon grease all over it. And your new shirt's fucked.
Did you do that, Zach?
I've done that several times, dude.
I just want you to know right now that we're all expecting a shit ton of bacon when we come see you this week.
I got you, brother. I'll put the order in right now, dude. Just don't wear your new shirt though.
Okay.
Hey. Well, when you guys get here, I got the fucking bacon, brother. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. I want to thank you guys for coming on the show, man. And I want to wish you luck on your run here and fucking tear it up in Heavy Psych Sounds. I'm happy for you guys. Congratulations and fucking thank you for being on the show, fellas.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, man. Absolutely. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Anytime.
It's been good talking,
we
dude.
appreciate it.
I can't wait to see you guys in the flesh, dude. I'll get you guys a round of beers.
Heck yeah, man. It's like 48 hours now.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, sir. All right, you guys. Have a good night, man.
You too, man. Talk to you soon.
That was Chris and Ethan Tamez. I hope I'm saying that right. Or Tamez. That's what it looks like to me, Tamez. From the band Warlung, the rhythm section. Brothers their whole life, apparently. I want to say thank you to those guys. They're going to be here tonight. Phoenix, Arizona. The Phoenix Valley. We're going to be over in Mesa at the Nile Underground. Downtown Mesa. Get your asses out there for a fucking packed bill. It's gonna be Warlung, Solar Haze, Secrets of Lost Empires, Who Do I Kill, and Lucifer. I've had at least one member of every one of these bands on the podcast recently. So if you're interested in that, you can go back and listen to some of those episodes. Tomorrow we are headed out with the Warlung boys to Oceanside, California. We're going to be jamming with Sabbath Buddy Sabbath. It's going to be their album release party. They got a nice 7-inch that I'm definitely going to cop when I get there. Cannot wait to get out there and see the ocean. Warlung is then going to continue on to Heavy Psych Sounds Festival, which is simultaneously going on in Los Angeles and San Francisco, California. Wish I could go catch that one, but taking my boy to go see Jack White back here in Phoenix, so a lot of traveling to do. Big 3-day weekend coming up ahead of us. Don't sleep on this show tonight, Thursday. I know it's just a Thursday, but look, guys. There's a fucking ketamine pandemic sweeping this country. There's people in the Target bathrooms doing ketamine off of the koala changing stations on Thursday nights. So if you got it in you to do that, man, why don't you just step out of that K-hole and get your ass down to the Nile Underground. I urge you. Warlung, Solar Haze, Secrets of Lost Empires, Lucifer, and my band, Who Do I Kill? We're going to play some more tunes from all these bands I just mentioned. One more time, shout out to the Warlung boys. Shout out to Chris Beck. Everybody that's working behind the scenes to help us here in Phoenix Valley, I want to fucking give a huge shout out to Glory or Death Records, Sabbath Buddy Sabbath, Heavy Psych Sounds if you're listening. We love you. You guys have a good day. See you tonight.
Let my mind fulfill the prophecy. Further behind, the less that I